What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me. I want to talk about the SEC caught deleting documents relevant to the XRP lawsuit. There is evidence. eToro, Twitter, and Ripple connections, a MASTERCARD and Ripple connection, and then Ripple surpassed 45 university partnerships and over 1,000 funded research projects. As always, guys, we've been seeing these headlines nonstop for the past month or two. This came out 2 hours ago. Brazil's president calls to end the US dollar's trade dominance, right? We have seen Brazil, China, Russia. Many countries are choosing to do, Saudi Arabia, trade in other currencies. And the big question is, when the US dollar loses more and more of that global market share for trade, what are they going to do? Are they going to allow the US dollar to lose trade dominance, or are they going to fight some wars? We'll just have to see. And then this came out. The London Stock Exchange has announced that it will launch trading of Bitcoin futures and options. Just another example that cryptocurrency is here to stay. A 7.2 trillion opportunity exists in this crypto sector. Basically, this Real Vision interview, a guy named Christopher Perkins, he's the president of a crypto investment firm, Coin Fund. They have $1.3 billion in assets under management. He says, I think if you want to perpetuate the US dollar as a reserve currency, stablecoins are the way to go. If you're sitting in a developing world, in Africa, Venezuela, what assets do you really want to hold on to? Probably dollars. He also says that stablecoins could lower the risk of trading settlements across the foreign exchange markets. Foreign exchange is abbreviated as FX, and it's really interesting that the logo for XRP is what? It's an X. And the logo for Flare is an F. Together, they make FX. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but it's just something to note. You want to make sure the assets that you hold, there's utility and you deliver utility. Crypto is oftentimes criticized for its failure to deliver utility. Just yesterday, Warren Buffett went on the news and he said Bitcoin is a gambling token with no utility. Stablecoins are staring you in the face as one of the most useful applications. And look at this. Foreign exchange markets trade about $7.2 trillion per day. It takes forever sometimes, and it feels like you're taking risks for them to settle. I know a solution to that long waiting settlement problem. XRP. For me to be able to settle currencies instantly with anyone in the world, it eliminates risk. Look, stablecoins bring incredible utility. They're an incredible opportunity, great business opportunity, also a great instrument of national security. I hope we get it right. Come on now, Gary Gensler. If you guys need a spot to get XRP, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, simple, and secure, and it's why I buy my XRP every single day. And if you want $41 guaranteed for free, sign up with Webull, deposit 1 penny, and you're guaranteed $41 in minimum stock value, but you could get up to $3,000. Link in the video description below. This is a very interesting clip, guys. Take a listen.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias, and agenda to control exactly what people think. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Isn't that fascinating? All these different local TV stations saying the exact same script. In the past, we only had newspaper and then television programming. But with the internet, we're really opening up truth, and we're really seeing people awaken to this manipulation that you're seeing in real time. If you guys do watch mainstream media or the news, where do you go to get, in your opinion, unbiased information? CNN, The Guardian? Comment below your go-to news source. Ripple surpasses 45 university partnerships and 1,000 funded research projects. Last month, XRP's price bucked a bearish trend in the wider crypto sector, and Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, explained that the most recent ruling in the case has him more confident than ever in winning. Launched in June 2018, the University Blockchain Research Initiative aims to accelerate academic research, technical development, and innovation. The initiative, which initially committed more than $50 million in funding, provides financial and technical resources to research institutions and universities worldwide. Ripple recently announced that its University Blockchain Research Initiative since inception in 2018 has supported more than 45 university partnerships across 20 countries. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. Ripple has been caught erasing documents relevant to the XRP lawsuit. And if you guys do use Twitter and you find good articles, tweet them at me. I'll include them in my future videos. Best way to contact me is on Twitter. I have this in the video description below. And in case anything happens to my YouTube channel, Rumble, it's a censorship-free platform. I put up all my videos on here. So if you guys really enjoy my content, maybe check me out on Rumble. It's also in the description below. So essentially what was found is there's metadata, right? All the stuff on the internet has data that you can't see, but it can be tracked. The William Hinman deposition seems to indicate that the SEC tried to delete subtopics relevant to the Ripple lawsuit. On page 254, Ripple counsel Reed Fiegel claimed it was deleted and pointed the finger at the SEC special counsel. They're pulling a Hillary Clinton. What's the basis of that understanding, Reed? SEC lead counsel asked. He says, our review of the metadata, if you look to, depends on how you present it, but if you go to the second document, it says on some version of it, deleted by Michael Seaman. What a great last name. Then the SEC counsel suggested he asked William Hinman if he directed Seaman to delete it. I mean, does he remember that? The former SEC director answered the question with, I do not recall. Right? The best cop-out, the best political answer in this scenario. The deleted portion of the SEC document on page 96 was William Hinman's answer to the question, and get this, other than issues with respect to Ripple, can you identify any other lawyers that came to you, not seeking a no-action letter, but seeking guidance with respect to transactions in digital assets? What a crucial answer, a very important question, but his answer got mysteriously deleted. Mr. Hinman, you call 10 different law firms. They give you 10 different answers. Each of them has their own particular spin. It's like the white light of your speech went through a prism and came out in 10 different colors of legal advice. So this is pretty interesting stuff. And like I was just saying, guys, $7.2 trillion daily in foreign exchange markets. XRP has a circulating supply of around 50 billion, right? Now, we know that XRP will probably not be all the money, like the CTO, David Schwartz, has said. But if you take 7.2 trillion, divide it by the circulating supply, that puts XRP at a price of 144. Cut that in half, that's still a $70 XRP. And there's a lot more than just the foreign exchange markets. The foreign exchange markets are just one niche. This is a good quote from Ripple's head of institutional markets. He talks about XRP powered on-demand liquidity at the Crypto Compare Digital Asset Summit. He says something really key happened in the last adoption spur of 2020 in the sense that crypto, in terms of market size and also volumes, reached critical economic mass. Before it was retail driven. Now we see institutional investors coming in. So it's fair to say in the eyes of traditional large institutional players, this place has become too big to ignore. I think everybody would agree most of the crypto liquidity right now serves some sort of use case of speculation, fueled by incentives and so forth. I think it empowers the industry to really innovate. However, I think as crypto matures and lifts its full potential, real-world utility will become increasingly relevant. And just to give you an example, we at Ripple, with our flagship product, on-demand liquidity, we're literally harnessing billions of dollars of XRP liquidity to facilitate cross-border payments in a couple seconds from, say, the US to Mexico, instead of your 2 to 3 days like legacy systems. And you can't overlook this. 2 to 3 days to send a payment, compare that to 2 to 3 seconds. The value cannot be understated. And these use cases can scale into the trillions of dollars. I think the future of crypto liquidity will be shifting more towards solving real problems as opposed to just speculation. Spot on. And guys, we had this news come out I talked about in my previous video. eToro partnered with Twitter to allow the purchase of stocks and crypto assets. Here's an interesting picture. This is back a tweet from 2019. You guys recognize this guy right here? This is the guy in the Ripple lawsuit, Chris Larson, one of the founders of Ripple. But do you know who this guy is? This is the eToro founder, Yoni Asia. So Ripple and eToro have long been in cahoots, And now we have eToro implemented on Twitter, where you can actually buy XRP through Twitter. I think it goes live later today. And a good find here, MasterCard is collaborating with leading fintechs, Fable Fintech, and Payall payment systems to deliver light touch, quick to market solutions through a seamless user interface that meets customers' increasing expectations. And guys, look at who is, look at who has integrated on Fable Fintech. They have Swift automation, but they use Ripple integration. They talk about a seamless integration, and that's exactly what Ripple does. MasterCard, no small company. And once again, this is the head legal advisor for Coinbase. He says, once again, a co-equal federal agency says exactly the opposite of one another. At the same time, a second U.S. Attorney Office has elected to charge wire fraud, not securities fraud, in a parallel criminal case based on independent assessment. And Eric Voorhees, a very smart guy in the crypto space, he's a crypto founder. He says if the SEC and the CFTC can't even agree on Ethereum and USDC, then how the heck is anyone supposed to analyze the other 1,000 weirder and more obscure assets? He makes a great point. And guys, if you made it to the end of the video, that's the best way to support the channel. Thank you in advance. Make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed. And comment CFTC in the comment section below so I know who all my loyal subscribers that watch the full videos. 12-minute video, 12 minutes of your day. I'm very grateful for that. Don't take that for granted. So leave a CFTC comment in the comment section below. God bless you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Until next time.